One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill tonight. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jamal "Sweet Dreams" And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Jamal "Sweet Dreams" Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenges figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by the Korean Superboy. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, nice slip and rip there by the boxer. His lateral movement, his head movement, just outstanding.
The head's constantly not on the center line. It's moving all the time, so that when he's moving, he's always kind of processing what comes next. And you saw counter right off of the slip that allowed for him to land such a beautiful strike.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. You saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
did get kicked. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Just missed with that right hand.
Jab is on point right now.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Tags him with the overhand.
Another big hit. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Choi.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Choi's in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, right in the mount.
Excellent ground and pound there by Choi. All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Nice leg kick.
Checks the leg kick.
Another one.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees.
Oh, nice hook.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
He blocked that punch.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
Looking to land the right just out of range. 20 seconds left.
Great commitment to the kicking game. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's punch into that clinch this way. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it. Oh, nice combination.
Lead kick is true there by the Korean Superboy.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Stop waiting. Throw that high kick now.
You need to work.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Sweet dreams Hill's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Just misses with the straight right.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Nice crack there.
Give me more.
Clipped him with the jab. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Let's go. Pop that jab out.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Takedown defense is there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Look, he's coming.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Hill. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Got a single collar tie. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hook is there again.
And now some separation.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Hill's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big star.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Sweet dreams. Hill's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Nice transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Nice.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up a video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Hill gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Straight right, he misses. Counter punch landed there by Choi. Right hand is there over the top. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Nice punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hill's eye now closing up. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Another one.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Choi. Sweet dreams. Hill's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Hill's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Hill's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Clean punch.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Choi. Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. Under a minute to go in the round. Nice front kick. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Choi's back in half guard.
Getting him out here.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Hill. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, there's the end of the round and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And we're still so evenly matched in the fight. It's been so close to this point.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Sweet dreams, Hills. Taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Hills in half guard now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fight.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice hook by Choi.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Good counter right. Overhand counter by the Korean Superboy. Both fighters back to their feet now. 90 seconds now to go in this one. job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Nice body kick.
Hill's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice block.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. To this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably,